Welcome back to Cradle to Chaos.
Hi.
How are you?
Good. I'm tired.
You're tired.
How are you?
Being a parent is hard, man.
It is.
I'm good.
A working parent too. Especially when you have to be in the office.
What?
When you have to be in the office and talk to people all day.
Yeah, I mean, that's
and then
every
be
day.
a parent. Oh yeah, that is you every day. Oh, I'm
Yeah.
so sorry. I forgot.
I can work from home if and when I need to. Or recently, life has just been very cruel to me.
How are you doing?
I'm fine. So I think last episode or a few episodes ago, I don't even remember, I was like, oh, life is just like, it's finally leveled out. I'm just getting back to...
all the chaos was kind of settling.
And then it didn't.
And then it did the opposite.
We got our AC fixed. And then a couple days ago, or was this yesterday? I don't know. Yeah.
It
had to be yesterday.
Yeah. At first I was going to be like, it was today.
No. It was yesterday.
What day is it? Where am I?
My car got broken into at work, which is super annoying because we park in a parking garage. So that means someone was just like went in there and they smashed my window out. So that was super obnoxious. So
That's so annoying. Did they get anyone else's car?
it didn't look like it.
Okay.
I looked around, but I did have my purse sitting on the seat.
Been there.
Luckily there's nothing in it, so they didn't take anything, but
This exact same thing literally happened to me on Easter.
yeah,
In the church parking lot
Sure
of
did.
all places.
was there, can confirm.
Yeah. Yeah, you
but
were the first person I called.
the first time I ever invited Brittany to church, her car gets broken into.
That's okay.
But
I don't, I'm not sure if mine was a break-in, but same thing, like had the purse on the seat.
yeah. But luckily we were able to have somebody come out today and
That's
they
great.
fixed it and it's fine. I feel like the worst employee in the world right now because I've had to take so much time off. And I know like they don't care, but it's just like that, like in the back of your head, you're like, oh, please
Yeah.
don't hate me.
But also it happened at your place of work, so.
Well, yeah.
they can't be too mad about it.
No.
No, I know what you mean, though. Like,
they're
you
fine,
feel
but
that, like, guilt.
always feel guilty about something.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's adulthood, parenthood in a nutshell, I think.
Well, I'm going to get us started with something not painful.
Okay. Not painful.
So our tantrums and treats. So I'm going to start with a treat for Chloe. I feel like I do this a lot, but this is just more of a general treat. It's just, she gets so excited when we come to pick her up from daycare.
Yeah.
Like, so excited. And I may have used this as a treat before already, but like when I say that she like, without being able to run, she's crawling, but she literally runs to us like at a crawl.
Sprint crawls.
Like, literally, it's like her legs can't move fast enough. And then it's just always it's like a cross between a laugh and a cry when she sees it. She's like, like she can't make up her mind what she wants to do. Like she can't catch her breath. It's so cute. I'll have to record it one day.
No, you absolutely. Like
That'll be the day that
tomorrow.
she looks at us and is like, whatever. Tomorrow's her birthday.
That's right.
She's gonna be 1.
Oh my god.
So I'm keeping the girls home tomorrow.
That'll be fun.
Yeah, we're gonna go to Build-A-Bear,
Yeah.
and then I don't know what else.
I
But
love that. So
Yeah.
last year at this time, you were going into labor?
I was begging her to come. No, I didn't go. I got up at tomorrow. I will have gotten up at like 5:30
Okay.
and I told Adam to call his mom,
Yeah.
and then I had a baby by noon.
That's crazy how fast that happened.
Yep.
Well, my treat is this new game that Millie has made up that I absolutely love. And so it's in our backyard. We have this little, like, it's like a mini slide, little tyke slide thing, but it has like a climbing wall on one side and then like a flat landing and then like a tiny slide. It's really small. It's meant for like her size. Actually, she's probably too big for it at this point. But anyway, she makes me sit on the slide part of it, and she stands and does my hair. Quote unquote does my hair. So if I have it up in a ponytail or a hat on or something, she makes me take it off, and she uses my hair.
Well, I mean, she can't stand you with the ponytail,
Yeah,
so.
tonight at dinner, she goes, "Mama hair, mama hair." And I'm like, I can't. I had it down all day. I don't want it down
today,
right now.
kid.
Yeah, and she pretends to do my hair, which is really just like messing it up pretty badly and just like moving it around from side to side. And then when she's done, she pushes me down the slide.
That's amazing.
I don't know where
She's
she
like,
got
"You're
this
free."
idea. Yeah,
That's
and I'm
so
like,
funny.
you know what a great idea, like an express hair salon.
Yeah.
You just climb up the ladder, get your hair done, slide down, get on with your day.
Do you remember watching what was it called, like Cribs?
Mm-hmm.
When we were growing up on MTV, and there would always be that like one mansion that had a slide into like a
Yes.
secret basement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, basically, that's my backyard.
That's what I aspire to have. Oh, that's so cute.
That's really cute.
So, my tantrum is, no surprise, it is Lainey.
Comes with the age.
Yeah. It's another one of those situations where if she actually understood the words that she was saying, there would be no issue. But she's 3. So on the days where I'm working later and I don't get to pick the kids up until like 5:30 or so, those are the days that I explained in our things I thought I would never do episode, where I try to say no when Lainey immediately asks for a snack in the car, because otherwise she won't eat dinner.
Yeah.
So we get in the car, she asks for a snack, and I'll say, not right now, we're gonna go home and we're gonna eat dinner. And she says, I don't want dinner, I want a snack. And I'm like, and then I try to rephrase and say, no, like, we're going to go home, thinking maybe she doesn't know what dinner means. Like, we're gonna go home and we're gonna eat food. I don't want food, I want a snack. And then I try to explain that snacks are food.
Oh, God.
And it's just a whole thing. There's just no.
Probably home by the time like you finish
I'm like,
explaining
okay.
all of this.
And she just doesn't get it. She's like, I don't want food.
Oh
I
my
don't want
gosh.
to eat. I want a snack.
I don't.
Okay. You can't do both.
Yeah.
So it's just a
Oh,
losing
man.
battle.
Ugh, I'm sorry. Can you do like fruit or like a pouch or something? Or that won't cut it.
I mean, I could, but
But
then
it's
I just
still food.
I'm still just like caving to
How
her.
about you make her dinner, then pick her up, and then
Right.
let her just like eat dinner in your
Of
back
course.
seat?
So
Because you have
I-
so much time for that.
I will
and-
just have to call the daycare, see if they can extend their hours. And
yeah, and quit your job.
yes.
You have to quit your job.
Holly, if you're listening to this, I'm not quitting my job. Don't worry.
No, she's not. Okay, my tantrum, and I need I need advice.
Okay.
Millie only ever wants to be held. She won't walk.
Oh, I was like, held to do what?
Just
all,
everything.
All things.
Everything.
Got it.
Like from the second I get her from daycare till she goes to sleep, she needs to be held. Like we went for a walk this evening, and we always go for walks, and she always wants to be held. She'll walk for like a block, and then she wants to be held. And like lately I've been like, no, you're a big girl. Like you can walk. Look, mommy's walking. Mommy's a big girl. And like kind of like trying to like get her excited about that. But no, she does not want to walk.
What about a stroller?
We can do a stroller. That's just one more thing to kind of, I don't know. I feel like I want her to walk.
Well,
like,
fair.
yeah, I guess
It's,
I could
it's the
do
lesser
the
of two
stroller.
evils.
Yeah.
I mean, she wouldn't get out of our
Well,
stroller, so.
That's true. Can I just borrow your stroller? And then, so like we have that little like push car thing. And so she was riding in that yesterday. But even then, like we get like to where we're going and then turning around and like she wants to get out and then be held. So then you're pushing that thing and holding her.
Yeah.
And it's just like so
I feel
much.
like Lainey went through phases with that, but I think it's one of those things that like once you let her just like have the tantrum and stick with it, she'll probably
And that's what I've been trying
move
to
on.
do.
But
She tends to throw herself down like very close to the middle of the street.
Oh,
and
good.
I'm like,
Good.
girl, that's not.
yeah, it's definitely
happening.
easier at home where you can just walk
Yeah.
away and let her
Yeah, but
have the space.
even cooking dinner and stuff like that. Like
Yeah.
she wants to be held. It's just like,
Do you have one of these things?
I do a toddler tower.
Yeah.
I do. She does like that.
Yeah.
She likes that a lot.
Sometimes it helps when Lainey's at least like at closer to eye level with what we're
Yeah.
doing. So like she'll quote unquote help
Yeah.
Adam do the dishes, or
But like stand there.
if we're making mac and cheese like we do about 5 nights a week, she wants
Yeah.
to put the butter in and the cheese and
Aw.
the milk and all that.
We've been
so.
doing a lot of Easy Mac lately for Millie.
Which we had for dinner
Loves it
tonight.
now. Oh, nice.
She
We had hot
had
dogs.
she had an Uncrustable and Easy Mac.
That's my dream dinner.
because we ran out of her meals.
That's okay.
Oh, it's fine.
But I will say one of the things that helps me with that tantrum and my favorite product, which is today's topic. We're talking about our favorite products.
Of course, this is what you're talking
My
about.
favorite product I've ever gotten as a mother is the Tush Baby, which is basically like a fanny pack that goes around your waist with a built-in seat for the toddler or the baby. And it also has a bajillion compartments, so it's super easy to use kind of as a diaper bag. I can fit a spare set of clothes. I can fit a diaper. I put wipes in like a Ziploc baggie so I don't have to carry a whole thing of wipes. I probably could fit it. I can put a snack. I can put a passy. I can hang
Your
a
wallet,
hand
your
sanitizer.
phone,
I can put my
all of
phone,
it.
and I can carry my toddler. However, I will say the one downfall about the Tush Baby is it's no longer super it's not working as well anymore now that she's
Like
almost
heavier.
30 pounds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're actually the reason I bought our Tush Baby, and I got it specifically
They
for
should
Disney.
sponsor me. Or I should wait.
Yeah.
They should sponsor us. I'm tired.
I got it specifically for Disney, and it did come in handy. I didn't use it every day, but
It's the best.
yeah, I think Chloe's at a good age for it right now, and she's
Yeah.
like a brick.
Chloe, yes, she's the perfect age for it right now.
But it takes all the weight, not all the weight, but a lot of the weight off your back.
Yes.
Which is awful.
So for Disney, because I knew that Millie was too big for the Tush Baby, I actually got this toddler strap from Walmart of all places. And it's literally just a strap, and like you put it under their butt and you pick them up, and it's like you're basically like it's just across like a purse strap, like across
Oh.
the diagonal, and you just
Is
put
it like a
under her butt. And,
like a blanket?
no, it's only
It's
about
just a strap?
like 5 inches for
Huh.
her booty, but it's like 6 inches or something.
Okay.
But it's got like a little bit of padding.
I'm picturing like a hammock, or like
it
a
kind of is like a hammock.
like a baby wrap.
Kind
like
of,
to the
but
side.
it's just like a single strap.
Huh.
It's
Interesting.
really, it worked great. I hear Lainey upstairs.
Oh my gosh. That's a good one. One of the ones that I wrote down for today, I know we've already mentioned on at least one episode, if not more, is the nose Frida.
Yes. Anything by Frida Baby.
Yes, that was my next point. But my kids get sinus infections constantly, and they're always having ear infections. And if anybody has never heard of the Frida Baby before because you physically sleep under a rock, it's like a tube that you put in your child's nose, and then it has like a long tube that you put the other side in your mouth, and you just suck out their boogers. And there's filters that doesn't go in your mouth or anything like that.
I used this as Millie's tantrum once.
Yeah. Oh, yes, that's
Yeah,
right.
kids don't like it. Well, my kids don't.
Yeah, I mean,
Kelsey's.
they're okay. They don't love it, but I mean, you do have to hold them down. But
My single child.
for anyone who is grossed out by putting it in your mouth, they also have an electric version that works well too. It doesn't work as well.
I was going to say it's not
I would say, but it still gets the job
Because
done.
when you're a determined mom,
Yes.
you're getting that shit out.
Well, we obviously have both of them, and we have the regular nose Frida. We have 2 of them, one for each floor of our house, and then we keep the electric one upstairs.
You have to.
So good though.
Another thing from Frida Baby that we loved was the medicine passy. So Millie has always taken a passy.
Interesting. I've seen that, but my kids love medicine.
Yeah. Well, if you never needed it, you
Yeah.
never needed it. But you put the passy, it's got like a hole through like the end of the passy to the inside of the passy. So she just like sucks like normal, and it has a syringe connected to it, and you just whoop, and she doesn't even
Nice.
notice because she's sucking. I mean, she notices.
Yeah.
But, like, she doesn't care because it's like kind of straight to her throat. So
Right.
that thing worked wonders for
so
us.
smart. Well, another thing from Frida Baby is
This is actually an episode about
Yes.
Frida Baby.
their baby humidifier. We have one in each
Oh.
of their rooms, and we loved it. They also have breathe Frida drops because my kids could never breathe because they were always with their sinuses. They're like, I'm not want to say peppermint, but like that, like
Yeah.
almost like Vicks.
Yeah.
Yeah, smelling. But it's safe for littles, and we would just run that the nights that they were sick, and they would wake up so much better.
Oh, that's awesome.
And then also Frida Baby, they make a hairbrush, a like toddler level hairbrush, and it is the only brush that works well with Lainey's like super fine hair.
Why is that?
I don't know, just like there's like a million bristles on it,
Okay.
and I don't know, it's just amazing. I love it so much. It detangles really well. It's really great for styling. I love it. I'm obsessed with it. That's the only brush that we use. We're gonna need to get another one for Chloe soon.
Yeah, she's starting to get hair.
I guess they could share a brush. Is that weird?
No, that's not weird.
Okay.
Until they don't want to share a brush, which
Yeah,
I'm sure
well,
Lainey will be like,
that'll probably be
"That's
today."
my brush." What else? So I think on the note of like sleep, we use the Hatch nightlight.
I wrote that down
sound
too.
machine, and that thing, we've used it since day one. I actually used it before she was born. I would put like white noise or like
That's
waves or
amazing.
something on in our room. But it's wonderful because it has different sounds and different light settings, and you can set schedules and all that fun stuff. And it's all Bluetooth.
Yeah.
So
That was the
we
nightlight
bring
that we
it
used.
everywhere.
That was the nightlight that we used for Lainey. Still would highly recommend it. However, we just recently switched to a different nightlight. She got it for her birthday. It's called the Bliss Lights Star Projector Nightlight.
Okay.
And it's so cool. So it projects like stars and clouds in the ceiling, and you can pick what color it wants.
Oh,
And you can still put a schedule on it, which is really nice.
that's nice.
I will say we have had some issues with it disconnecting, but I
Yeah.
actually found out this evening why that's happening. It's because Lainey keeps pressing the button. So it's her fault. It's not their fault.
Oh.
So, yeah.
Did you email back? I'm sorry, it's actually my toddler's
It
fault.
wasn't like, I don't think I was actually talking to a real person, but yeah, it's so cool. I think I have a video of it on my TikTok somewhere. If you
Yeah, I
follow
wanna
me.
see.
It's so cool. My mom actually had it. It's like she uses it in her room.
Oh.
And when we stayed over there one night, they had the girls while Adam and I were out, and she wanted a nightlight, and so they took it out of their room and put it in there, and then she would not stop talking about it. I want the nightlight from Grandma's house.
Oh, that's so funny.
So then Grandma got her the nightlight for her birthday.
Okay, that's awesome. I think I've talked about this before, but a product that we absolutely loved when Millie was about 3 months old was the Merlin suit. I
Oh,
really don't think we could have lived without the Merlin suit. That got us through like probably until she could walk. We probably
That
put
is
her in
so
that thing.
funny.
It really, she took a liking to it.
So it's like a snowsuit almost. It's like
Yeah.
heavy plush.
It's like a cloud.
Yeah, but like their hands are free.
Yeah, their hands and their feet are free, but it's like a big marshmallow.
Yeah.
Marshmallow baby.
It's
They also
literally,
look
if
really
you have
cute.
a picture of her wearing it,
Of
you
course I
should
do.
post it
Okay,
for sure.
I'll post it.
Okay, I don't have a name for this. I don't know I know that a lot of different brands make this, so I don't know which brand to call out.
Okay.
But did you have a diaper cream spatula?
yes!
Oh my God! Stop.
It's on my.
That is
it's
literally
number one on baby products.
that is
I called it a butt cream spatula.
well, whatever. But those like lifesaver. Like
Life-changing.
you never have to touch diaper cream.
Oh my gosh.
Like it is, and it keeps everything so clean. We literally have one in every single room of our house.
I had a travel size one in my diaper.
Yes, I have those too. I know that Dr. Brown's makes one, and they make one that has a little suction cup on it, so it'll suction cup to
Yeah.
the diaper cream.
Yeah.
But I know a lot of different brands make them too. But it is literally like once you have
a game
it, you'll
changer.
never go back.
You'll never,
It is
yeah.
the most genius.
I literally bought
invention
one to
out
have
there.
like at my parents' house too.
Yep. Oh yeah, we have
They're the
an
best.
obnoxious amount of diaper
Okay.
cream spatulas.
Favorite type of diaper cream.
Oh, that's a good call out. I didn't write that down. I wrote down diapers and wipes, but I didn't write down diaper. I've always been a Desitin person.
We were Desitin for a long time, and then I switched to the Bordeaux butt paste.
See,
And that works. It smells like absolute garbage.
well, and it's brown and weird, but
It's like tan.
well,
It's
yeah.
not cute, but
Yeah.
neither is putting
Pink Salve is cute.
pink. Yeah.
So as far as like helping clear a diaper rash, Desitin maximum strength has always worked really well for us. But if you ever have like a really bad diaper rash, like those ones where you're like they're like writhing,
Oof.
the best advice I can ever give you is get one of those tubs of Aquaphor, the like circular ones.
Aquaphor's on my list.
And then empty like half of it out, put it in a different container, and then mix it with Malox. And
What's
the
Maalox?
Malox, it's like for like acid reflux,
Oh,
but that mixture is literally a godsend.
wait. Then you just put it on their butts?
Yep, you mix it together. It
Is
makes like
Malox
a paste.
liquid?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, you mix it together, make
Who
like a
discovered
paste.
this?
I learned it when I'm being in childcare. People
Okay.
used to recommend it all the time, but doctors will actually prescribe it to you. And like the
Interesting.
pharmacy can mix it for you, but I just mix it at home, and it literally has changed our life.
my
we have a
gosh, you
container
heard it here
upstairs and
first.
downstairs. So good.
That's really great to know. I'm gonna have to remember that. Well, Aquaphor was on my list just because I feel like Aquaphor is like the go-to for everything. You know, like
you can use it for literally everything.
Did you ever see the movie My Big Fat Greek Wedding?
Of course, Windex.
And they're like, yeah, where they say like, oh, put Windex on it
Yeah.
for anything that's
Put
wrong.
Aquaphor on it.
Aquaphor is that for me.
We use Aquaphor like when their noses get really chapped,
Everything.
like their face.
Yeah.
They're like dry little backs of their arms
Yes.
constantly.
Yes.
Yep.
Everything.
Aquaphor is where it's at.
Totally where it's at.
So go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, how many bamboo pajama brands did you put on the list? I almost texted you. I was like, how many is too many?
I listed 5.
I just put bamboo pajamas. We're
Not
obsessed.
just pajamas, bamboo clothing.
Bamboo, yes,
in general.
Well, I mean, I am wearing bamboo pajamas at this moment, but
I don't.
everything bamboo.
I don't know if I have like a favorite because they're.
I do.
I know you do.
Little Sleepies.
Little
Hey, it's not
Sleepies.
an episode if I don't mention you.
Little Sleepies, I will say, so Little Sleepies probably runs bigger than every other brand, I would say. Like when I get,
That's fair.
like they're so long. I have to roll them for a while before they fit, but the whole idea is so that they fit a ton
Yeah.
longer.
Yeah.
I would say like Posh Peanut is so good. I think they're a
Yes.
little thinner. I think they're probably the thinnest bamboo brand.
Yeah.
that I use, but I mean I love them.
Not
and
by
then
much though.
Bums and Roses.
I do like Bums and Roses.
I think they have the most unique prints.
They do.
I love their prints so
Yes.
much. And their customer service is great. They have a rewards program, which is my favorite. I'm a level 4 because I'm obnoxious.
Not our brag.
Caden Lane.
I love Kaden.
So good. The personalization. I mean, you're not a first-time mom if you don't have a personalized swaddle
Are
from
you even
Caden
a
Lane.
first? Yeah. Are you even a first-time mom if you didn't like take your kid's picture in their bassinet in that outfit?
In that outfit and with the matching robe,
Well,
obviously.
are you even a mom?
Yep. With
I actually
Lainey.
didn't get a matching robe.
With Lainey, we had matching leopard swaddles and robes.
adorable.
And with Chloe, we had like a matching aqua floral.
I love that.
So good.
That's
And
just
then
all things bamboo.
Birdie Bean.
Oh yeah, you've talked about this
So
before.
I don't have a ton of Birdie Bean, but I think they have the cutest prints. They're
Yeah.
adorable. Anything that I've always got, I get all these emails all the time. I'm like, stop sending me these
Oh
because
my
I'm
gosh,
gonna spend all
signed
my
up for
money.
every text,
I
and
am
like
too.
I get them like all the time at work, and
Yeah.
of course I have to click them. And
Right.
see. And then they text back, and they're like, "Hey, we saw you were looking at this
Hey,
thing," and I was like,
hey,
"I know." But
Did you
hey.
forget something?
Yeah. Hey. Yeah, I did.
I
because
did. Your entire site.
I'm broke.
But we love all of it. I love the mom jammies. I love the twirls. I love the rompers. The tutus.
Can you even?
I have to stop buying tutus. Like
Yeah.
I just have too many tutus. I've mentioned this before on an episode before, and you've tried it, but it didn't work out for you.
Ear tubes.
No, that's not a brand I'm going to talk about. No. The Nurture Life meal subscription.
Oh yeah.
So we use this for our girls and they love it. And we
Yeah.
love it too. They are super easy. It takes 1 minute to heat up the meals, which is just like so great. You get home at 6
it's
o'clock and
healthy.
it's super healthy.
You know they're getting something good.
And they are constantly rolling out new meals. They just rolled out mini corn dogs, and Lainey had a party. She was so excited for these mini corn dogs. But they're like, so I'm not trying to throw anyone under the bus, but we did used to try Little Spoon and they were good, but I think they were a little too healthy.
Yeah, like tasting healthy.
Yeah, and Nurture Life does a really great job of like disguising things that
Yeah.
look kid friendly. So there's like yellow mac and cheese, but it's because it's butternut squash.
Yes,
And
we
like-
did try that one. I ended up eating that. It
Yeah,
was good.
they're all so good.
Yeah,
Everything is.
I loved
so
everything
good.
about it. I just Millie would not eat
Yeah,
anything.
maybe when she gets a little bit older.
Yeah.
But it's just they have regular meals for toddlers or big kids, and then they also have little bites for babies that Chloe used to be on, but now
Yeah.
she eats more than Lainey does. But it's nice because they come like pre-chopped up. So there's nothing that you need to do.
You literally just dump it out.
Yep. They also have smoothies and snacks and a bunch of stuff. They're so good. We're obsessed.
Now I'm getting hungry. On the same, I didn't even have this on my list, but on the same like idea of meal prep is Matt and I used Factor meals, and I know you and Adam have as well. And that, I mean, it's the same idea, but for adults, and that was such a game changer.
Yeah.
Like just knowing that you didn't have to think about dinner. We each could pick something that we liked, and it's healthy and it's portion controlled.
Yep.
Which like I have a really hard time with
I do
portion
too.
control. So I loved those.
Yeah, we used to use Factor. We loved them, but we went with something that's local to us now.
Yeah.
So we use Clean Eats, and that they're in a handful of states.
Oh, are they?
Mm-hmm.
I'll
Right
have to
now,
look
but
into that because I would really like to do something.
they're
like
actually
that again.
coming to our town. We pick them up. We pick it up right now, a little like
further.
across town. But they're supposed to open. They were supposed to open in the spring, but you know how that thing. how
Oh,
those-
so maybe soon.
yeah.
Okay, I'm definitely gonna try that out.
Yeah, they're so good.
Yeah.
I haven't tried a meal that I don't like yet. So
Oh my gosh, that's high praise.
their biggest thing is that they're super super low to no sugar in it, everything,
Oh.
which is so good.
That's great.
So speaking of subscriptions, another subscription that we do for the girls is called Owl Post Books. So it's a monthly book subscription box that we do for Lainey right now, and we'll eventually include Chloe. But it's so cute. Every month it's themed. They're age-appropriate books, and then it also includes a little craft to complete together.
Oh, that's cute.
It's so adorable. And every time we get the box, Lainey goes, "New books, new books."
New books.
She's always so excited to open it. So
That is
is
so sweet.
a high recommendation.
Yeah.
That's also just like a really good gift to get somebody too.
Yeah, that's a great idea. We signed up for the Dolly Parton Imagination Library, which is very different.
We do that.
but
We do that too.
Is it every month that a book comes?
I actually don't know. I'm
Every
always
other-
really surprised when they show
Me
up.
too, and it's
I don't
always
know.
like such a happy surprise.
And it's such a great book. They're always the best books. That it ends up being Lainey's new favorite every time.
Yes, yeah, same. So they send you a book, and it's free. You sign up, and it's all part of her program, which is awesome.
Yeah, she's
Love that.
amazing.
A subscription box that we had for a while but got rid of recently because it was just so expensive was Love Every.
You know what? I see ads for that
Yeah.
all the time, and I've definitely like perused on there, but then I was always like, we have so much stuff in
Yeah.
our house
Yeah.
that
So you can pick how often, well, I can't remember how exactly it works. I think you can pick how often you get it. I think we did every 3 months, and they basically send you toys that are like appropriate for whatever milestone or whatever like skills your kid's learning at that moment. And so it's like, and they'll give, like, it comes with like, you know, instruction cards or whatever to tell you what this toy is supposed to do and like what kind of like cognitive, you know,
Yeah.
learning and whatnot. And the toys are just really cute. Like they're all wood and they're all like beautiful colors.
are their toys like a Montessori approach?
Yes,
That's what I
Montessori
thought.
approach. They actually just started selling some in Target.
I've seen them. You know what? That's funny that you say that because I bought one for Chloe.
Yeah.
Like when she was in the womb. But because I saw them there and I was like, and I even thought to myself, I thought this was just a subscription box.
Yeah.
So, that's good
Right
to
now
know.
it's just baby toys,
Yeah.
but hopefully it's
This one is, and she's really good at it now. So it's just like a wooden box with a wooden ball in
Yeah.
it. But there's like a little door that you open.
Yeah,
So they're
and
supposed
it
to figure out, it helps them with object permanence.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Super
cute.
cool.
We never had it when she was a baby, so I don't know what any of the like baby stuff is, but I bet it's like just as adorable.
Yeah. I mean, it's like so simple, but it's such a good
Yeah.
skill for them to learn.
Yeah, and it'll last a long time.
Yes. Something that I wrote down that's fairly new, but Lainey is obsessed with is her Tony box.
Okay, tell me all about it.
She
'cause I've debated.
loves it. So you can see
Yes,
it in
I
our
see
playroom. We
it.
have like 100 little figures now that we've collected. So it's this little audio box. And you buy different figures and they sit on top of it and then they'll either tell you a story or they'll sing songs.
They have like a CD, like it's like a CD of like tracks, kind of.
yeah.
Like they'll tell you like what's on there. Like it can be like number 1 is a song, number 2 is a story, number 3
Yes.
like that.
Yes. And then you can you tap the side of it if you want to skip to the next track.
Oh,
So,
that's
and like
cute.
Lainey knows how to do it now. So she just like sits there and
Yeah.
taps it if she doesn't want to listen to them talk and she wants a song instead. The only downside that I will say is that it's never the original audio or artists in the songs. and it drives me nuts.
Wait, what?
But she doesn't seem to notice. Yeah, and it has to be a licensing thing. So I don't fully understand it because they obviously have the characters and the names.
Yeah.
So it must be something to do with like the music license.
Interesting.
I don't know. Some of them sound really, really great. Others not so much.
Yeah, like how does like Let It Go sound?
The Frozen ones are awesome.
Okay.
Whoever they
'Cause,
have
like, you
doing
can't
those
really
are really
match.
good.
What's her name?
I think they're really good. I will say no hate to Tony Box, but Woody is the worst. The one who they do, You've Got a Friend in Me, and it's like, you've got a little friend. And we're like, is this the Southern version? But it's so
Goes
funny
over the
because
top.
kids don't care. Like, she doesn't
Yeah.
notice it. She just like hears the beat and sings a song and is like, whatever. But
That's like her like pool toy Woody is just like the voice is like, I got a snake in my boot. It sounds nothing
got a
like
snake
Tim
in my
Allen.
boot.
Wait,
That's so funny.
Tom Hanks. Tom Hanks. I was getting him and Buzz mixed up.
wait, Tim Allen is Buzz?
Oh.
Oh, man.
No, yeah, Tom Hanks is Woody.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
We got it. I think as far as toys go, I will never ever be upset about receiving a Melissa and Doug toy.
Oh, for sure.
Absolutely my favorite brand.
They're
hands
all
down.
so good. I
Every
actually,
toy is adorable.
when I went Christmas shopping, and I was making their like little wish lists, I just that's the first thing I type in. Is
Just go to
and
Melissa
Doug.
and Doug and you're done with your list.
So good.
Yeah. Did you see, I made a TikTok recently, Fisher Price at Walmart is coming out, or it came out with like wood toys.
Oh no.
And they're very similar to Melissa and Doug, equally as cute and a little bit cheaper. But, you know, my loyalty's always with Melissa and Doug.
They're so
But I mean, I
good.
love Fisher
They're
Price,
so
too.
cute.
Yeah.
There's a lot
So
of good
check it
brands
out
out
at
there.
Walmart.
This is also a new toy that Lainey just got that I just didn't know existed. So we always knew that we wanted to get her a trampoline. She got a trampoline for her birthday. It's by Bounce Pro. It's called My First Trampoline. And it's so cute because it's like a normal trampoline that you would see outside. Like it has the net and everything, but it's so much closer to the ground.
Yeah.
And it's made for toddlers. So it only holds up to 100 pounds. But I mean, that's still, she'll still get tons of use out of it.
Totally.
But like it's small enough so she can get in and out of it by herself. But it's so cute, and it doesn't
So
take up
cute.
as much space in your yard as
Yeah.
like a regulation trampoline would.
Yeah.
So
It's perfect
we love it.
for her age right now.
Yeah, 100%. She'll be perfect for her for a while.
A long time, yeah.
Yeah.
Any other toys? I don't have any others.
Let me see. Yes, I have one more. I mean, toy-ish. Kinetic sand.
I haven't got that yet because I'm afraid it's messy.
Oh my, no, that's the great thing about kinetic sand is it's just
okay.
like, it all like, it's like, I love kinetic
The face you just made was like after taking a bite of ice cream or something.
Before you leave today, I'm going to make you touch my stand. It is, but like Lainey could sit there and play with it all day if I let her. Like it's just
Really?
like it forms really well, and it's not like grainy like regular sand. It doesn't get everywhere
That's
because
what
it
I
kind
thought it
of
was gonna be like.
no, it kind of sticks together. Like when you like, it's just I don't know how to explain it.
You
It's
just have to
just
feel it for
it's so
yourself.
satisfying, well that's what people love about it is that it's not like regular sand, so it doesn't get everywhere.
Okay.
I'll show you. It's amazing.
Okay.
What kind of diapers and wipes? What are your favorites?
We were always Huggies.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Always Huggies. I don't care about wipes. I was never loyal to any
Yeah.
wipe brand per se. I will say Boogie wipes. I'm very I like those a lot. But no, we were always Huggies. I thought the Huggies hugged her better, like for lack of
No
a
pun
better
intended.
term. But yeah, with Pampers, she often would like leak out the sides. So
Really? That's so funny because I wrote we were so loyal to Pampers
That's
diapers
so
and wipes
funny.
and overnight diapers and pull-ups now.
Yep.
And I put they're amazing. We never had any leaks.
oh my gosh, that's so, funny. It's
I
just
think
how your
it's
kids are
just, like,
built. like-
yeah. I think
yeah.
it's just the shape of your kids. So
Yeah. Well, Millie has no booty. I guess
Oh.
Lainey doesn't either.
I mean,
Maybe.
I don't know. I feel like ever since she is potty trained, like her booty just seems so tiny now because
Oh
there's
my
like that extra padding's not there anymore.
Oh my god. One thing that we've been doing recently, because Millie's still in diapers, pull-ups. So we do a pull-up at bedtime, but she's kind of had some trouble with like either it leaks or she'll like pee through it sometimes. We put this, it's like a diaper insert. And it kind of reminds me of like a
pad?
feminine pad.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like it's just like diaper material, and so we just stick it in the inside of the diaper before,
Just to help it
she
be
goes
more
to bed.
absorbent?
Yeah, so if she, has a lot of fluid that night, it will
Gotcha.
go through that too.
Well, on the topic of like baby supplies, I wrote down the car seats and strollers that we've used that we love. And I know you're obsessed with your car seats. I thought of you.
Yeah.
So we are like all Britax. We love
Oh yeah,
Britax. So we use.
you don't hear that name a lot.
Really?
I don't feel like I do.
I feel like that's a name that I always hear.
Okay. I mean, I definitely have heard of it.
Yeah. We use the Be Safe infant car seat, like the bucket seat. And then both of our girls are now in the One for Life car seats, which are amazing because you can use them as like an infant, and then they go all the way up to a booster seat. Like you can do forward facing, rear facing. You
Yeah.
can do the whole shebang.
That's awesome. I wonder if the microphone can pick up Lainey singing at the top of the stairs.
I don't know.
She sounds pretty good. We were always Chico for like my baby carriers, Chico, my what's that called? The travel set, or what are you, when it comes with the stroller and the bucket
the
seat.
bucket seat, and yeah,
it's like a travel set or something. We got Chico, and then when she got like to be 8 months old, we switched her out of that bucket seat. Thank God. We bought the Even Flow Revolve 360 because it literally revolves. So like I can like pick up the tops of the sides and twist her towards me. So getting her out of the car is super easy, and then I just twist it back.
Yeah, that is really cool.
When we were in Florida, I was having to use like borrowed car seats, and I had to actually get her out of the car. I'm like, this is terrible. How do people do this?
Yeah, it's a lot harder for sure.
I'm like, this hurts her. Like, I feel like I was like banging her knees and like putting her on top of buckles and stuff. I felt bad.
Aw. Do you have any other like baby stuff that you wanted to mention?
No.
Yeah, I think
feel
that's-
like I'm just so in toddler mode right now.
I know. It was hard for me to think back to all of that.
Yeah.
But I have to give a shout out to Piggy Paint.
Yes.
They are amazing. So their whole thing is that they are natural as mud. So like there's
Aw.
nothing that is unsafe for the kiddos in it. So they have fingernail polish, but they also have, I think this is a little bit newer, they have a sister company called Rock the Locks, and they have all kinds of hair products. And we have literally every single product that they make. And we love
Yeah?
it. They have like a glitter hairspray.
Cute.
We have a remember when Lainey's hair was pink?
Yeah.
They have this I think it's either a shampoo or conditioner, but it's like a temporary like pink.
Yeah.
They think they have purple as well. They have like detangler. They have
Detangler. I could use a good
so
reco
good.
on
And
that.
the scents. They have a bunch of different scents, but they're all really good. And they also have what's it called? The Softy. It just helps soften the hair a little bit. And like Lainey's hair gets a little, I don't know what the word is, like wiry in the back sometimes, and that really helps with it.
Oh.
They've got all kinds of stuff. It's
I'm writing that down.
so good. Rock the Locks. Check them out.
Rock the Locks.
Okay, I have a really random product, but it will change your life. I'm actually going to grab it.
Oh. Oh, yes, I have this.
You have this too?
Because of you.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it's called Solar Buddies. It's a sunscreen applicator for kids, and it is amazing. I'm going to do a really bad job describing this. So like it has a like roller ball in it, and it's surrounded by foam, and you put the sunscreen in the bottle, and then you just like literally roll it on your kids. You don't have to touch
You
the
put
sunscreen.
any sunscreen you want
Yep.
in there too, which I kind of like.
And it's so good. Lainey will not let me use anything else now. She goes, "No, I want that one."
Yep.
I love
great.
it. And it goes on so fast. You can just like do it in a flash. It's so nice.
Yeah, that is awesome. Something else that I bought because of you, actually, that I didn't put on my list, but I should have. Back to babies. Was the little food scissors?
Oh
Yeah, you sent me, I think, like, within the same text, you sent me both of these products.
So
The little
good.
food scissors that, like, they're like little travel food scissors. So when you're at restaurants, you can
that
just cut
and
up
the mats.
Yes. Oh my God, that's a great one. Say
Those
that.
are amazing. I don't know what the brand. I just got on Amazon,
Amazon.
so I don't know how to shout out the
just
brand, but They are just these disposable placemats, and you just like they peel and stick to the table.
Yeah.
So when you're out to eat,
Even if you're home. So I
Or
just do it
yeah.
at home.
yeah, we have washable ones at home, but
Too much work.
when you're out to eat and you don't want your kid eating off the table, which I mean they're gonna do it anyway, but
Yeah. When you care for the first 6 months.
yeah, they're really nice, and you think you can get them on all different characters and
Yeah.
like, whatever they're into
They're
at that
the
point.
best.
They're
We
a
just keep them in the
lifesaver.
diaper bag.
Yep, same.
They're great. Also, I saw somebody was doing it on the airplane. Thought that was really smart on the
that
tray
is
table.
smart.
I did not.
That is
but
super smart.
I also packed our reusable one and also did not use that. But
Yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do.
I gotta shout out one of my favorite brands, Pedialyte. Because without Pedialyte, my
Pedialyte
daughter
popsicles.
would never drink anything. She hates water and refuses to drink it plain. So I got the little packets of Pedialyte, and I'll just sprinkle a little Pedialyte so it makes it a little bit of a color, and she's suddenly very happy.
I love it. I love how
So,
she knows
love
like how
Pedialyte.
deep of a color it needs to be too.
She is so picky. But yeah, we also love the Pedialyte popsicles, and I'll give her those even when she's not sick.
So this is like a me product and a Lainey product. So our Alexa, we are obsessed. We have an Echo in like every single room, but they also make them for kids. So for her birthday, Lainey got an Echo Pop.
Oh.
So she has one in her room now, and it's funny because she doesn't speak quite clearly enough all the time for it to pick up what she's saying, but like
Yeah.
when it does work, she's like
So
"Oh,
excited."
I did it.
Yeah.
I made Alexa talk.
That's so cute.
She'll tell her to sing songs, and
Aw.
I love that you can like every morning I wake up and I'm not going to say the name because it will activate in my kitchen.
Yeah.
But I always ask what the weather's going to be like,
Yeah.
and it's just like while I'm getting ready, and it's so nice. I am
I love
obsessed with
that.
it. And the little dings when my packages are delivered are
Yes.
also look forward to.
Like, ooh, love that. Yes, I love ours too. We have one in every room as well, and it does like a morning routine for us. So it'll do the weather and all that stuff. It's like, do you want to buy anything on Amazon, or like like prompt
Yeah,
that? And I'm
I
like,
sure do.
Well, yeah. Like that's kind of crazy that you could just be like, hey, buy paper towels.
Yeah.
I'm like, it would. They're taking over. They're robots. Another thing I like for the car is I know everyone's different about screen time, but I personally don't give a shit. I have this like iPad holder that connects or like attaches to like the headrest of the passenger seat.
Oh, that's cool.
So Millie has an iPad in the car, and we'll put on like Puppy Dog Pals or something
Yeah.
while we're driving if we're going for.
I mean, like most minivans now have like screens built
Yeah,
in.
it
So
basically looks like that. But that thing's been a huge lifesaver, and I feel like it's nice too because then she can't touch it. It's just like up there for her to see, and like she can't like scream. Like, I
Yeah.
want something new. It's like no, that's like what you're getting.
I love that.
You're lucky to even have this.
Yeah, especially if she can't touch it. I'm like, well.
Yep.
This is a very random brand, but I have them hanging in my playroom, and I just switched out their artwork today. So the brand that makes them, and I got them on Amazon,
Me
but
too.
the specific brand is American Flat, and so they're these picture frames that open from the front, so you can display and easily switch out your kiddo's artwork. So I have one for each kiddo, so they always have like their most recent artwork displayed. And Lainey gets really excited. She says, "My feet, my feet!" But yeah, you just like literally open it like a door, and then put it in there and close, and it has like a magnetic closing. It's so nice.
Yes, I have them in my office. I have 2 of them, and I love it.
So nice.
It
And
makes
the-
me happy to switch out the artwork.
Yes, and they come in all kinds of different colors too.
Yeah.
They're nice.
Yeah.
All right, do you have anything else for your kiddos?
The only other thing I have that we recently discovered were because of my sister-in-law, are the like for the bath. It's like color tabs. They're like little color drops.
Oh,
And Crayola makes them, a whole bunch of different brands. I got ours on Amazon. And so you can like pick a color and like drop it in the bath, and it'll make the bath like that color.
oh, cool.
But what my sister-in-law, she's a genius, and she has this little like, it came from Love Every actually, and it's like a little science kit with test tubes. And so what she does is she
Cute.
puts a different color in each of the test tubes and like lets her son like fill it up with water, and like it's all about
Oh,
mixing colors.
yeah.
So I just recently I just like bought like a random test tube like plastic
Oh, that's
kit
so cute.
and color tabs, and it's been a huge game changer for bath time because like she actually gets excited about it, and we're also learning colors. And I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, let's mix these 2 and see what happens. And then
Ooh.
our bath turns out to be super brown and gross, but it's worth it at the time.
That's so funny. That is, I love a good educational.
I love anything
Like-
that will get her into the bath.
That's so funny. All Lainey wants to do is take a bath. She
It
just
could
loves
not
it.
be more opposite.
She did not used to be that way.
Yeah.
She used to throw a fit every single time, and it was like the worst 5 minutes of my life. I'm like scrubbing her body, and then just
Ow.
Yeah.
One other thing for kids, the fan that clips to strollers.
Oh, yes, we
Or
have
that,
two
like,
of them.
Like it's like octopus arms kind of.
Yes,
That you wrap
and you, like, wrap
around.
it, yeah.
That thing is awesome.
They're so nice. Ours has like an LED light, and it like changes colors.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, and I mean, it's
For all the
it's-
times you're out in the
I
dark.
know. I was gonna say it's cute, but
more fun
we don't really go on night walks. So. Okay, I put a couple brands that I'm obsessed with too. I had to give a shout out to Yeti. First of all, that's where I got our cups
Yes,
from.
which are the
Our
best.
branded cups, but also like I am physically incapable of drinking coffee fast enough before it gets cold. Like I cannot do it.
Yeah.
I make coffee at home every morning, and then if I didn't have my Yeti, like I would get 2 sips in and it would be cold. But
Yeah.
it will last me literally until like noon or 1.
Really?
Like
It's still warm?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's
that's
great.
amazing.
And then I also have like a massive one for when I'm playing tennis, and there will be ice left in it. Like if I left it on the counter like 2 days later.
That's awesome.
It is so, I mean, it's a little like, how does this work?
Right. Crazy. Do you have any of the coolers? Have you seen those?
We do. Yes.
We have like the handheld one, like the big square kind of thing, but it's same thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
There'll be
it's-
ice in there.
It's wild.
amazing.
I don't understand how it's just like so much insulation.
Yeah.
It's better insulated than my house. Like,
Yeah, literally.
this is a recent find. So recently I've been trying really, really hard to stay healthy, and I'm trying to up my protein intake because I'm not a huge meat eater. And so that's something that I really struggle with getting. But like once you find snacks that have a lot of protein in them, like you don't feel like you need to snack all day long because you
Yeah.
feel full.
Yeah.
So Legendary Foods,
Okay.
so good. Their protein bars are to die for. So I have a huge sweet tooth, and they
Yeah.
really help me with this. So they have like cinnamon roll. They have
Ooh.
ones that literally look like a strawberry Pop-Tart or a chocolate Pop-Tart, but they taste really good. And
Okay,
it doesn't
which
have
is
that
weird
like,
for a protein
yeah,
bar.
it doesn't have that like chalky,
protein-y
like
taste.
bleh taste.
Where do you buy them?
Amazon. I got on
Okay.
Amazon, but they also make chips. And I'm
Oh.
really interested to try because I have had some protein chips before that I like, but I've never tried theirs. I'm really interested, but
Yeah.
I cannot say enough good things about them. I'm obsessed with them.
Okay, that's really good to know. I didn't put any food on my list.
It's
Mine are
only-
mostly beauty products.
Okay.
Did you have more food though? You want to
No
keep it
food.
going?
No more food.
I mean, I love all food, so every brand and every type of food is my
I mean, I could probably talk about
favorite.
food my kids eat all day long, but
Yeah, or don't eat
yeah, well,
that you
yeah.
prepare them. I jumped on the Sol de Janeiro bandwagon.
Oh, I've never heard of this.
Oh, okay. Well, it's a brand, and they do like skincare, but it smells so good. So I got like
Okay.
the body spray. I at first got like for Christmas, I just got like a little like sampler pack where it comes with like, it's called Bum Bum Cream, and
I
it's
love
like
it.
super super good smelling like soft cream, and then a perfume and I think something else, but I can't remember. But anyway, I ended up splurging getting the big spray. But I really like the pistachio and salted caramel perfume.
Okay.
It literally smells like cake, but not like over the top. Like
Yeah.
it smells like perfume still, but it's like it just smells really sweet and very. I just love.
I'll have to check it out. I got my first facial I've ever gotten in my entire life over the weekend. And it's funny because the first thing she asked me was like, tell me about your current skincare routine. And I was like, I wash my face in the shower and then I go to bed.
Yep.
And then so she was recommending all these products and I'm like, girl, like I just don't know that I would actually use them. It just sounds like a lot of work, but
Right.
I do think I need to get in the habit of some kind of skincare routine.
I
but
got really into it in the fall, and then I just kind of dropped off.
yeah,
It's hard.
it is hard because
It's hard to keep up with.
I
It's
just want to go to bed. That's my thing.
Yep, that's my thing too. I'm much better in the morning than I am in the evening.
Yeah.
I will say though, Laneige, it's like a sleep mask or night cream. It's like a sleep night cream or something. And Laneige is a really, really good brand for like anything skincare.
Okay.
It's expensive, but like all skincare is, but it's definitely worth it if you want like one product that you put on at night.
Yeah.
That's a good one. It's like anti-aging and whatnot.
That it's like I've also heard retinol can be good, but
Girl, you got to start using that.
I know I gotta get my life together.
Target sells Tree Hut. I don't know if anywhere else sells them, but Tree Hut is the brand, and they have these really, really good sugar body scrubs and like body butters.
Ooh,
And I use the vanilla one in the shower, and it's just like a sugar scrub and like exfoliates your skin.
love that.
It
I
makes me
do
feel
really like a scrub.
Yes, I love a scrub.
Me
And then
too.
after, I'm always like so dry afterwards, so the body butter is my favorite. It feels so soft.
I love a soft lotion and one that smells really good. I'm
Yeah.
like
True
I'm like
that.
you. I like sweet. I like vanilla.
Yeah, that's how I am.
And Bath and Body Works is what I was gonna say. Their champagne toast.
Ooh,
So
that's a
good.
one.
I love it.
I guess I just love Target, but they have a makeup brand called Pixie, and I'm pretty sure it's just Target's brand,
Okay.
but I don't know. But they have this little like, it's called On the Glow bronzer stick, and it almost looks like a deodorant but like thinner, and it's literally that. It's like you take the lid off and you like you pump it like you would a deodorant, but it's just a
Oh.
bronzer stick. And so literally, if I don't even put any makeup on that day, I'll just like do that on my cheeks,
Yeah.
on both cheeks, and I just like feel like a different person. Like I
You
actually
know-
like look like kind of put together, even though
Yeah.
I have nothing else on.
You know what's interesting, and I can't name any brands, so apologies, but I recently discovered liquid blush, and it has changed my life
Yeah.
because you can just put that on, and
Yeah.
like I'll do like my eyebrows, but that's about it,
Yeah.
and you don't look like you are a ghost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love it. I'll just like put it in my purse sometimes, like in Disney. I just did that. I
Yeah.
didn't do makeup. I just like had
Yeah.
that.
I mean,
and
not
was
when
like,
it's 300 degrees outside.
Yeah, there's also that.
No, those are really good recommendations.
You can get them all from Target,
I
except
will-
for Soul Digital.
I have one other product that I'm obsessed with, and I know you use a lot too.
Oh.
We can't close out without calling out Cricket.
Oh yeah.
I mean, like you can literally make anything with a
I haven't
Cricket.
used it in a minute.
I haven't either. And something I will say is I was terrified to get one. I knew I wanted one, and I think it is like it's scary because like it's intimidating.
It's intimidating.
But once you figure out how to do it, it's really not that hard.
Yeah.
Like if I can do it, anybody can do it.
Yeah.
But I use it a lot for making shirts. I'll make party decorations. Sometimes I still buy them because I'm lazy.
Sometimes it's just cheaper to buy them.
Yeah.
Honestly, after
Sometimes.
materials and labor is like
Materials. Well, nobody's paying for my labor.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I know.
It can be time consuming, but
Yeah.
I feel like they also have like projects already preloaded into their system
Tons
that
of
you can
them.
use too. And I forget about that sometimes.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just couldn't go on without talking about Cricut.
Oh yeah, I've made so much on my Cricut. I absolutely love that thing.
It's the best.
I need to bust it back out.
I used to use it a lot for Spirit Days instead of like
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
going and buying a new outfit or something.
Yeah. All right. Anything else?
I mean, we could probably talk about this forever.
We could go on and on and on.
But those are the notable ones that I could think about. So
It's funny because like we had so many for our kids and like nothing for ourselves.
I know.
Like, wait,
Well,
who are
I didn't
we?
know because like I said, we could be here literally all night.
Yes. Okay. So next week's episode, I want to talk about planning for Disney. Taking your kids to Disney. I think we both went within the past few months, and I think it's
Yeah.
top of mind right now. And a lot of people have reached
This is
out
going to
to
be
me
a 5-hour
asking-
episode.
Yeah, probably. It'll be 2-parter maybe. But a lot of people have reached out asking tips and tricks and things, and I figured
okay.
let's just do an episode. and
Yeah,
get it all out
totally.
there.
No, that's a really good idea. I love that. Well, thank you everybody for tuning in. Like we've mentioned before, we've got people in different countries and we love you. Thank you so much for listening.
Yep.
Don't forget to follow us and tell your friends to follow us on Instagram at Cradle to Chaos. And then we have a Facebook group as well, Cradle to Chaos, if you're not on Instagram. You can listen to us on Spotify or wherever you find your podcasts.
Yep.
Have
You're
a-
doing great.
You are
Mom
doing
besties.
great.
Hang in there.
Have a great week.